Both of you have talked about, especially you've talked about fathers, right? And the role of the father and the secrets of the father and the influence of all of that. For the modern day father, what's the right balance? So if we're telling the dad not to helicopter and not to like obsess about every data point and every goal or whatever else that the child is doing, but we also don't want the hands-off father necessarily, right? Like what is the right role? What does a father need to do to model future masculinity?
You know what? Shared activity.
Hmm.
My dad was a
I like that.
sailor, and at the time, I'm thinking it was the time I could be with my dad. I learned how to fold sails. I haven't sailed since, but that was time to be with my dad, and we had a routine, washing the sailboat, stopping for, Frosty, Dairy Queen, soft ice cream now. But that was vivid in my brain, is
Mhm.
having a shared activity with my dad.
Mhm.
So I would say just have a weekly shared activity that you both like. It can even be watching a game on television or
That
Yeah.
something,
counts.
but it's a shared activity. My father and I would play pool listening to the voice of the Dodgers, Vin Scully, calling a baseball game.
Mm.
Those were moments I cherished. But with guys, you gotta have something
Yeah.
you're doing.
You're
I
doing,
think guys
okay,
are
yeah,
very
yeah.
activity oriented. They
Yeah.
bond through actions,
Mhm.
and talk comes out of that in
Mhm.
Yep.
fits and starts in unobvious ways. And you model behavior, or you see behavior, you see how people handle ethical situations, moral situations, but there isn't necessarily conversation about it in
Mhm.
that way. And also, um, I think that just knowing, even if there isn't shared activity, I think the next piece would be just uh, being sure that the fact that you love them and trust them and are there for them is clear.